We're using a flashlight just so we can get decent camera footage.
2 state investigators armed with supplies and 2 GoPro cameras showing us just how inmates David Sweat and Richard Matt shimmied and snaked their way to freedom. The video given to us by an official source is about 20 minutes long as it takes for these investigators to wind their way through the belly of Clinton Correctional Facility, just like the escapees did back in June.
Coming to the end of A block.
We're not showing the investigators' faces, but their point of view is eye-opening. They begin at the very spot where Matt and Sweat cut holes in their cells, then follow the same 6-story high catwalk, before jumping down to take on an elaborate maze of pipes and the prison's tunnel system.
Approaching the first significantly tight squeeze, the end of B block, leading into the C block area.
About halfway through the tape,
currently about 9, almost 10 minutes in,
our first glimpse of the hole that takes them from one prison building to the next. Investigators squeeze themselves through it to reach the other side.
Watch your legs, almost hooked on a wire there.
They push forward, retracing the prisoner's steps, and just like them, dealing with unbearable heat.
Getting warm.
At 14 minutes, they're underneath the asphalt yard between buildings.
We've now just exited the block area and entered into the pipe chase tunnels adjacent to B block and C block.
It's a maze that even these investigators have trouble mastering. There's piping hot steam. At times, it's hard to breathe.
Now we're basically southbound from that tunnel.
About 17 minutes in, they reach the now legendary steam pipe used by the escapees. This is where it gets tricky. Sweat had told investigators he spent nearly a month cutting holes in this steam pipe, all part of his secret nightly trips spent mapping out their elaborate escape.
We're going to get in this pipe. Just now reaching the exit and attempting to extricate myself from the steam pipe, which is not easy.
And then the home stretch, passing one chained up manhole cover and making their way to the next one, the very same manhole Richard Matt and David Sweat emerged from, kicking off a 3-week manhunt.